Will Reeves here. That means it's time for March Madness.
It sure is, George. Today it's really time. Today is the day. Yeah, it's really real. I've been talking about it enough. I forgot my bracket. I'm all flustered. But finally, it is here. The tournament begins. What more can we say?
And the Xavier Musketeers scraping their way to a Friday night first round date with Illinois.
This morning, the men's field of 64 is set.
Foster buries it.
Texas facing off against Xavier for a spot in the big dance.
Outside to Hunter. That's a three.
The Longhorns pulling out to an early lead, but the Musketeers battling back in the second half.
2 seconds, and there's the knockout punch.
And putting an exclamation point on Xavier's win. Fans of all ages joining in on March Madness, including Mount St. Mary's head coach's son, Silas, warming up with the team before their matchup with American University and cheering them on courtside.
This is Hobbs. That's a three-pointer.
His dad's team defeating American University.
Adebayo unleashed.
The Mountaineers will now face Cooper Flagg and East Region 1 seed Duke.
It's just another game. It's basketball. Doesn't matter how big they are, how they're ranked, they still got to tie their shoes.
Americans' loss even more painful with the injury of their star, Matt Rogers. The 50-year senior hurting his right knee minutes into the game, but getting back on the court. Then, late in the first half, a collision sending him to the floor. Rogers clutching his leg and leaving the game. In a heartwarming moment of sportsmanship, Mount St. Mary's players lining up to embrace Rogers after the game. And on the women's side, Iowa State moving on.
Emily Ryan to close out the quarter.
Emily Ryan and the Cyclones whipping up enough points to overcome a 13-point deficit at halftime to eke out the win over Princeton 68-65. And Southern cruising over UC San Diego.
And dropping in, Lidge gets the basket.
Southern's Dakia Sanders celebrating with her fiance and another star of the tournament, Alabama State's Amar Knox, who caught that Hail Mary pass Tuesday and laid it in for the win. Both now dancing.
All right, so now's the time. Work productivity and excitement inversely proportional. 12:15 Eastern, it gets started. Creighton versus Louisville to kick off the madness. Today through the weekend, as about as great and eagerly awaited stretch of days on any sports fan's calendar. We got 2 more women's first 4 games tonight on ESPNU. Their full tournament gets going for real tomorrow. And coming up in our next hour, I've got an interview with Missouri head coach Dennis Gates on his team's improbable and poetic comeback season. It's really a good one. I think you're going to want to watch.
Talk about a Cinderella story there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Will.